All right, y'all. What is up? What is up? What is up? We are officially 10 minutes away from kickoff. Columbus versus Miami. Had a little weather delay there, but I hope everyone is good and okay. So kickoff is slated for 8:10 p.m. Eastern. It is currently 8:01. How we doing tonight? How we doing tonight? How we doing tonight? Take a look at the live chat here. So it looks like it's still raining in Miami. Take a look at the starting lineups first for Miami. Rivos Novo is in goal. Noah Allen, Michael Caicedo, and Mura are in the defense for Miami. Rodrigo Paul, Casemiro, and Yannick Bright are in the midfield. Your forwards are Mateus Lavetti, Daniel Pinter, and Luis Suarez. Looks like a 4-3-3 formation for Inter Miami. So, and then I just missed the entire team for Columbus here. So everyone, do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, both. Help me out in the YouTube algorithm. Your players to watch tonight. First, for Miami, Luis Suarez. I wonder if Taha Habron is going to be the player to watch tonight for Columbus, since Max Arston is rumored to be getting sold. And it looks like, no, Jamal Thier is the player to watch. So it looks like the players are coming out. So do me a favor, if you are in the chat, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, y'all. We are getting ready to go underway. By the way, we've been live for 26 minutes, and the game hasn't even started yet, and we're at 408 views, ladies and gentlemen. Pat yourselves on the back. All right, we're getting ready, y'all. We are getting ready. We got 8 people in the chat. Please do me a favor, if you're in the chat, vote in the poll, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. All those things are completely 100% free, and they help out the channel tremendously. So Miami has a 60.6% chance to win. That's minus 106. The draw is at 20.5%. That's a plus 376. And Columbus is at 18.9%. That's a plus 488 percent. Thank you for giving the stream a like on the other stream on your other account, Carmen. Appreciate it. All right, so Columbus is kicking us off. They're going from left to right, and we are underway. All right, so Miami here with high pressure. Marrera pressured. Marrera tried to get it to, and that's going to be a hard foul. Tori Penzo blows the whistle on Noah Allen, so she knows where her whistle is here, ladies and gentlemen. She knows where her whistle is. Here's Shambo. Shambo, beautiful ball over the top. Taha giving chase. Taha on the run. Taha cross it. Oh, Tierra was right there, but Rios Noho was right in the area. Great idea. Taha Habron, great cross. Tierra was in the area. We got 6 people watching us tonight. Welcome everyone who is watching us. Please consider giving a like and a subscribe to the stream and to the channel. Both are completely free, and they help out the channel tremendously. Oh, good defensive work there by Picard. Shambo, Gazdag. Gazdag looking to turn. Gazdag lays it off for Forsey. Forsey plays it to Marrera. Marrera dances. He plays it to Shambo. Shambo rolls it all the way back to Rudy Camacho. Camacho plays a worm burner. Intercepted by Rodrigo De Paul. DePaul on the ball. Gets it to Casemiro. That Casemiro, Manchester United legend. Casemiro. Here's Noah Allen. By the way, y'all, we are at 512 views, and I've been live for 33 minutes, and we've only been covering the game for the last 2 minutes and 22 seconds. So 518 views. Pat yourselves on the back, ladies and gentlemen. Gomez, Tierra loses the ball. Farsi down the middle of the park. He lays it out to Picard. Picard on the run. Picard plays it to Gazdag. Gazdag on the left-hand side. Gazdag waits for support. He draws Casemiro to it. He plays it to Zawadzki. Shambo, Gomez, Shambo, Marrera, Farsi. Farsi lays it off to Habron. Habron plays it to Farsi. Farsi. Can't tell who that is. Lays it off to Marrera. Farsi. Cross. Tierra! Oh, Tierra got it. A foot on it, but Rios Noho was right there as well. Big ball, long ball from Miami trying to pick out. It looks like Noah Allen down that left-hand side. Allen cuts it in. Great defending by Hugo Picard. And it's going to be a throw-in for Miami. Tori Penzo. Excuse me, that's Smoletti. Casemiro plays a great ball. Pass is intercepted by Zawadzki. Zawadzki to Picard. Picard to Shambo. Shambo back to Zawadzki. Zawadzki looking for somewhere to go. Invites the pressure. He lays it off to Andre Gomez. Gomez. Bad pass under pressure. We're at 564 views now. Big ball into the area. Over the head of nobody. It's going to be a throw in here for Columbus on the defending half of the field here. Ladies and gentlemen, we got 12 viewers in the chat. Don't be afraid to say hello. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Both are free to do. And if you subscribe, please say I subscribed in the chat so we can give you a proper shout out. Sawatsky. Thier loses possession. Schulte collects it. Here's Farsi. Farsi on the run down the right-hand side. Farsi plays it off to Taha. Taha does a little 1-2 around the defender, and it's going to stay in. Shambo puts the defender on a spin cycle. Shambo gets it to Gomez. Gomez puts it forward to Gazdag. Gazdag's through. Caicedo heavy defending here. And it's going to be played out of a Miami defender. Throw in Columbus. Throw in Columbus. Farsi to take the throw. Herrera, Gomez, Farsi. Farsi rolls it back as Casemiro is doing what Casemiro does best, and he's rolling around on the ground. Here's Picard. Picard plays it to Shambo. Miami player still hurt. Gomez. By the way, thank you to whoever subscribed. We're at 642 subscribers now. So if you subscribed, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Here's Taha Habrun. Taha Habrun on the run. Herrera. Gomez. Gomez. Gomez still. Shambo. Thier tried to lay it off for Taha. Pass was intercepted. Miami moving it back a little bit here. Rios Noho gets rid of it. It's going to be out of play. Throw in Columbus. Sean Zawadzki's going to take the throw in quick. And Rios Noho not liking that. Shambo. Gomez. Camacho. Herrera. Shambo. Plays it back to Herrera. Shambo again. Shambo gets clipped in the middle of the field, and Torrey Penzo calls a foul on DePaul. DePaul's mad about it, but at the end, that's the right call. Here comes Taha Habrun. Splits it through a defender. Gomez. Plays it back to Shambo. Shambo, worm burner to Mo Farsi down the right-hand side. Here's Steven Herrera to Daniel Gazdag. High pressure here from Miami. Quick ball over the top. Gazdag giving chase. Gazdag tried to flip it. Tried to cross it through, but it gets deflected to Farsi. Farsi. And it's going to be cleared by Miami defender, so it's going to be a Columbus throw. So heavy pressure here by the Columbus Crew in the first 8 minutes and 35 seconds into the game. Farsi. Taha tried to backheel it to Gazdag. They weren't on the same page, and it's going to be a goal kick for Miami. Ladies and gentlemen, we got 13 people in the chat with us tonight. Let me know who you're rooting for. Give me a subscribe. Give me a like. All of those things are completely free and cost $0. Picard just heads it forward. Good defending there by Sean Zawatsky as Picard tried to head it back, but he headed the ball towards a incoming Miami attacker, and that's what Zawatsky was yelling about there. Big ball over the top, big switch, and it's going to roll out a play for Miami. I believe that was Allen, the attacking left back, who was on the end of that pass, just couldn't get to it. It's going to be a throw in for Columbus. Farsi to take the throw in. Leagues Cup kicks off August 4th. That is Tuesday. I will try to be live for the Cruise game that day, but it all depends on what's going on with work and if anybody wants my shift or not. As DePaul is called for the foul. And a little bit of shoving here. Rodrigo DePaul is pissed. Camacho saying he was just trying to get to the ball. Camacho plays it long on the restart. Picard is back there, and it's going to be headed back by Miami defender to Rios Novo. Gazdag, good pressure there from Gazdag. Big switch of play here by Miami. Somehow keep possession and they play it out. It's going to be a crew throw-in. Throw in for Columbus here. Sean Zawoski to take the throw. Picard takes the throw. Picard on the run. Tried to lay it off for Gazdag, and that's going to be a throw in for Columbus. DePaul has the second ball on the field. DePaul, that's a yellow. DePaul is delaying the restart. Tori, that is a yellow card. DePaul deliberately delayed the restart. Anyway, it doesn't matter because Tori Penzo don't like to show cards on teams that's not, because she don't like to show cards on Miami. Gomez. Marrera. Big switch. Tierra is there, but he's offside. So it looks like a big ball over the top, chested down, and it just goes through everybody. Marrera. Schulte just had to clear it. Tahawk is pulled. No call there. Zawadzki, great defending there. Picard was there to clean that up. Gomez. Shambo. Back to Gomez. Oh, Gomez, this might be a goal! Schulte was off his line, and it was a goal. Luis Suarez catches Patrick Schulte way off his line. Why is Rudy Camacho clapping that up? I need to fix that. Gomez just gives the ball away. And Luis Suarez chips Patrick Schulte from 40 yards out. Tierra chested down. Gazdag is on the run. Can we get an equalizer? Ref! Thank you! Picard plays it back to Zawadzki. Shambo. Camacho. Habron. Farsi. Can't tell who that is. Shambo flicks it in to Taha. Picard, edge of the box. Crosses it. Big ball with the top. Picard. He gets on the end of it. Shoot, Hugo, shoot! Picard cuts in. Picard! Oh! That was on goal, too. Thank you to everybody who has subscribed. We're at 643 subscribers. I need corner kick for Columbus coming up. Come on, let's get a good delivery. Get a good delivery. Gomez delivers it. Push down, up and over. Kept inside. Moreira cleared. Oh, God. And Moreira's down hurting. Looks like he took one to the bolts there. So let's see. There looks like VAR is reviewing this for a penalty here. Ooh, Casemiro kicked. So they didn't review it for a red. Kind of crazy. So nothing happened, came out of that. So Moreira is allowed on now. Picard tried to play it to himself. I think Schulte tried playing that ball to. Sawatsky to take the throw. Shambo, Gazdag, ref! No. Ball over the top. Sawatsky giving chase. Looks like Miami played a great through ball. Suarez played a great through ball there, and Camacho just cannot get there in time. Why is Rudy still. So it's going to be a corner kick for Miami. Ball played in, headed back. Ball played in and over the heads of everybody. Goal kick. And we're just going to give the ball away, because, we. Moreira. Camacho, Shambo, Zawatsky. "26 minutes played." And don't get the ball away. Cross blocked by Forsey. Big cross here over the top. I ordered McDonald's and I ate some McDonald's. So that's what I had. Probably gonna dump this beer out. It's flat. Okay, so it's still 1-0. Miami playing the ball around the back here. Wait a minute. Good. Good picked up. Good pickup, Schulte. Good pickup. Excuse me. Excuse me. Pass was intercepted by Picard, but nobody has the instinct to cross into the area, up and over. Gazdag running down the right-hand side. Gazdag has a lot of space. He's going to run into that space here on the far near side of the field here. Lays it off to Taha Habrun. And it's going to be a... How is that a throw-in for Miami? Gomez intercepts that pass from the throw-in by Miami. Here's Farsi. Farsi. Running down the side here. Lays it off to Camacho. Gomez. Gazdag. Taha. Flicks it forward. Gazdag. Thier. Shoot! Oh my god! Jesus fucking Christ, Thier! Control, brother! Control! That was a good ball from Gazdag, but you got to control it. Control, Thier, my brother. Please. Please. Schulte! Defend! Yes! Defend! Good! Ooh. All right, why is none of our forwards pressuring the ball? If Rios Novo is going to play the ball with his feet outside his 18-yard box, why are we not pressuring the ball? Like, why are we just standing back? Wait a minute, Picard. Gazdag lays it off. Taha Brun. Whoa, is that in? Is that in? Is that in? Is that it? Yes! Yes, Taha! Taha Brun! Let's go! It took a minute because it looked like it was out! Let's go! Come on! I thought it was out. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Let's see. Gazdag plays it to Hobburn, and Casemiro puts it in his own net. Casemiro puts it in his own net. Great job, Casemiro. Great job. I thought it was out. Not gonna lie. I thought it went wide. Chance for Messi, Reignan in Miami. Did Schulte make a save? So, 1-1 here. 35th minute. It's going to be played in, headed away. Picard, lazy ass cross. And it looks like Jamal Thier is down. So is Sean Zawadski. Looks like Patrick Schulte lost a tooth in the process. So it looks like Zawadzki and Thiers collided. So it's 1-1. 1-1, y'all. We're almost at 2,000 views for this one stream. It's kind of crazy. Big ball over the top, and it's going to go over the head of everybody. Sean Zawadzki, excuse me, lost a tooth. Taha. He's on the run. Tried to get it past Casemiro, but Casemiro did good defending there. Real Snow will look for somewhere to go as he plays back to one of his defenders. Here comes Miami. DePaul. Great pressure by Hobro. That's what you do, Taha. Great pressure, young man. Great pressure. Oh, here's Gomez. Gomez flicks it forward to Zawadzki. Zawadzki's on the run. Look at the captain. Sean Zawadzki lost a tooth and he's still going. Lays it off to Gazdag. Gazdag flicks it to Picard, and it's going to be a throw-in for Columbus. Gazdag clips it forward, headed up. Zawadzki, Shambo, plays it back to Marrera, and Marrera will reset and play it back to Schulte. Ladies and gentlemen, we are at 2,000 views. Thank you so much for liking the stream, sharing the stream, and subscribing. Over 2,000 views on the stream. Absolutely insane. Thank you guys so much. This is up there with some of my most viewed. Oh, good ball. Moreira gets on the end of it, plays it to Farsi. Farsi lays it off. Gazdag. Shambo. Moreira. Shambo. Cross of the field, Picard. Can you get there? Yes, you can. Picard, you're one-on-one with the defender. Take him on, young man. Picard. Gomez. Sawatsky. Back to Gomez. He switches it, looking to pick out Habrun. He does. Habrun. Plays it inside for Farsi. Can Farsi get across? He lays it off for Moreira. Moreira fires the cross in. Trying to get into the area, but it's going to be over the head of everyone, and it's going to be headed out by Miami. Here comes Miami. Casemiro plays it back, and Rudy Camacho is giving chase, but Patrick Schulte way off his line. Here's Rudy Camacho on the ball now. He receives it from Schulte. Picard heads it back to Gazdag. Gazdag heads it to Shambo. Shambo flicks it to Thier. Thier. Farsi. Tried to get it to Moreira, but it's going to be picked off. Here's Moreira. Farsi. Farsi. Rolls it back. Here's Gomez. Gomez. Picard. Gazdag. Habrun. Habrun has Sawatsky if he wants to use him. Sawatsky. Gomez. Shambo. Picard. Habrun. Shambo. Camacho. Rolls it to Farsi. Farsi. Rolls it to Moreira. Moreira. Camacho. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us, oh, nice little play there from Moreira to Thier, and it's going to be a free kick, Columbus. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us, please do me a favor. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Both are completely free, and they help the channel out. If you want to help the channel out and support even further, please consider becoming a member. Only $1.49 a month. Or if you want to make a one-time support section, one-time financial support to the channel, please consider a super chat. We take super chats at any amount here, and we are very grateful. If you super chat or become a member, you will be entered into the Connor Knows Sports Hall of Fame. But if you do choose to super chat, if you want to be in the Hall of Fame, it has to be $5 or more. But other than that, you just watching, you're supporting the channel out tremendously. And thank you for being here. 6 minutes added on. Shambo standing over the free kick. Shambo delivers toward goal, headed away. Loose ball. Oh, Jamal, bro. Come on, guys. We got to defend. Got to defend. Got to defend. I haven't even seen like how many likes this has on the stream. We have on the stream 14 likes on the stream. Thank you guys for liking the stream. Y'all are very, very much appreciated. Picard rolls it to Shambo. Go, Shambo, go! Shambo has all kinds of room. Shambo on the run. Shambo plays it to Farsi. Habron. Columbus just keeping possession here. Gomez. Zawadzki. Zawadzki gives it to Gazdag. Gazdag rolls it back to Camacho. Camacho plays it to Habrun. Habrun. Nice little threading ball there to Gazdag, and it's going to be a free kick. Free kick relatively in the same spot. Torey Penzo, thank you for making calls in our way. Normally you don't do that. Gomez delivers the free kick, headed away, won't beat the first man. And it's going to be kept in. Camacho tried to head it backwards. I think tomorrow I'm going to do my thumbnails for the rest of this week. Just get the crew games out of the way. Crossfield pass from Miami. Gazdag, you can intercept that pass. Caicedo playing all the way up for Miami here. Here comes DePaul. DePaul. Why are we not defending? Header. Goal. It was coming, but is he offside? No goal. Luis Suarez is offside. Is he offside? Is he offside? Let's see if they go to VAR here. Let's see. I don't think Suarez is offside. So Torey Penzo is going to go to the monitor, so I might as well just give this. Yeah, Suarez is on, so it's 2-1 Miami. I think he's on. I already counted the goal, so Okay, so she gave it. It's a goal. And is that going to be halftime? And Tierre just blasted it over. And that is halftime, ladies and gentlemen. Miami 2, Columbus 1. I got 45 minutes of this dreadful game, bro. Anyway, 2-1 Miami lead at halftime. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have kicked back off. I'm going to let that run. Well, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, we are at over 2,700 views on the stream, and we are at 646 subscribers. Thank you, everyone, so much for the support on the stream. Y'all mean a lot. It really, really helps. So much support on this stream. Even though the crew are playing like shit, then your support means a lot, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, come on. We need better defensive structure, gentlemen. Defensive structure. Who's on the field for Columbus? Throwing for Columbus here. Taha. Welcome back as well, Carmen. Still 2-1. What time was the Rough Riders game supposed to start today? Oh, so it was supposed to start a while ago. Almost 3 hours ago now. Pressure! Oh my god. Sawatsky, you gotta get to that ball, bro. You know, it's kind of crazy. No, actually, it's not crazy because it's Miami and Messi, and all the Messi fans have been tuning into the stream. But I just like the fact that this stream is getting over 2,000 views, maybe 3,000 views. You know, I mean, we got some subscribers off of it. Probably 4 or 5-ish subscribers. Tier turns around, lays it off to Picard. Gazdag, Shambo, Gomez, Taha Habrun, Marrera, Habrun, Gomez, Marrera. Forsey, Gomez, Gazdag, Habrun, Shambo, Habrun. Habrun flicks it forward. Gazdag, Forsey. Gomez just isn't running. Oh, that's a dangerous through ball. Tier back defending. That's a goal. That is a goal. Oh, big save, Pat. Big save. Schulte saved it with his foot there. Let's see if they get a goal off this corner. So Lionel Messi is coming on. That might be game, ladies and gentlemen. That might be game. Messi already on the ball. Messi. Shot, side netting. Here's Shambo. Taha. Fighting with Bright. Did Forsey shoot there? Oh, good takeaway. Tier, cross it. Cross! Gazdag. Oh my god, we're showing them too much of the ball, bro. Oh, that's a goal. Messi chest it down. Side netting. Gazdag plays it through. Try to pass it back to Picard there. Gomez, Thier, Gomez, Farsi. Looks like Brias Mendez making his debut here in a moment. If we stop giving the ball away. Good, Farsi, good. Looks like Bangora and Mendez are getting ready to come on for Columbus. Run, Gazdag, run. Picard. Gazdag. Thought about playing it into the box. We're over 3,000 views, ladies and gentlemen. Give yourselves a pat on the back. Chambeau. Picard. Gomez. Shoot! Right idea. DePaul. Messi. Good interception there by Chambeau. Clear it! Clear it! Habron slips. Camacho. Marrera. Just clear it. Somebody clear it out of play. Chambeau. Gazdag. Zalotsky. Chambeau. Gomez. Picard. Picard on the run. Picard into the area. Nobody's there. Come on, Farsi, don't get beat. Did he say goal? Did she say goal kick or corner? So it looks like Daniel Gazdag is off and Brias Mendez is coming on, making his MLS and crew debut. Brias Mendez, the designated player from Spain. Zawadzki. Bangora. Mendez. Zawadzki. Zawadzki. Can't tell who that is. Phone needs charged. Bangora rolls it over to Farsi. Farsi looking to pass it to Habrun. Bangora. Morera. Farsi. Nutmeg's man. Bangora. Thought about the cross. Played it back to Habrun. Habrun. Picard into the area. Farsi was there. Mendez! No, that's Gomez. Oh, he shot it, but he skied it. Picard. Habrun. Bangora. Flicks it to Mendez. Mendez, low cross, looking for Thier. Just behind Thier. Mendez again. Mendez tried it from distance. I think that was more of a cross than a shot, trying to pick out Thier. And looks like with Mendez on, Columbus looks a whole lot better. But in my opinion, Thier should have came off for Mendez. Bangora, Habrun. Mendez tried to get it back to Bangora, but Farsi was there. Morera back to Farsi. Farsi. Habrun. Morera. Mendez. Camacho. Tried to get it to Morera. Where's the foul? No. Penzo says no. I'm done blowing the whistle for you guys. Camacho, great read on the long ball, but he gives it right back. Bangora on the ball now. He receives it from Zawadzki. Bangora on the run. He gives it to Mendez. Mendez looking to pick out a pass. Mendez lays it off to Picard. Picard rolls it to Gomez. Gomez to Bangora. Bangora from distance! Oh, it hits the board! Did it go in? Did it go in? Oh my god. I thought that went in. Oh, good defending there on Messi by Sean Zawadzki. He gets it off to Picard. Picard crosses it to Taha Habron. Habron picked up by Allen. He plays it back to Farsi. Farsi plays it to Morera. Morera to Briesman to Gomez. Gomez to Zawadzki. 67th minute now. Morera. Bangora. Zawadzki. Picard. Bangora. Mendez. Bangora. Gomez. Picard. Jamal, why are you just standing there? Here comes Miami on the counter. They're dangerous on the counter. Here's Messi. No, that's DePaul. Good interception there by Camacho. Gomez. Gomez. Zawadzki. Picard. Habrun. Bangora. Habrun. Gomez. Zawadzki. He'll roll it all the way back to Camacho. Morera. Morera. Rolls it to Mendez. Mendez. Jamal goes down in the box. Tori Penzo says no. The only thing that Jamal Tier is good for is standing around and going down in the box. Here's Farsi. Gets it to Bangora. Bangora. Picard. Farsi. Cross. And nowhere to go. Bangora leads it off for Farsi. Rias Mendez. Mendez. Bangora. Gomez. Taha Habrun. Habrun crosses it. Should be a corner for Columbus. Come on, we need a good corner. So Hugo Picard is coming off for Giccone. Giccone is making his debut. Gomez to deliver the corner. Clips it in. Moreira puts it down. Back post. Shots blocked. Mendez plays it all the way to Farsi. And Schulte's way off his line here. We had 105 votes on the poll. Would have been nice if we had 105 new subscribers. But I welcome all the new subscribers. Moreira. Mendez to take the throw. Farsi. Gomez. Sawatsky. Gomez. Bangora. Moreira. Giccone. Giccone. Plays it to Camacho. What's up, Mike? How are you on your Miami Sports Insider account? Habrun clips it in. Headed away. Gomez. Good to get that ball back. 73rd minute. Scoring summary. Casemiro, own goal. Suarez and Noah Allen scored in the first half. Here's Farsi. He lays it off for Mendez. Here's Brias Mendez. Mendez cuts it in. Mendez. I should have thought about the cross, but really should have shot it there. Looks like Bangora is going to be... And of course, the first yellow goes to a Columbus Crew player here in the 73rd minute. Sergio Bangora is going to get a yellow. We do see a card. I was wondering when we were going to see a card in this match, but let's see. Is this yellow worthy? That's a foul, but it's not a yellow card, in my opinion. So Ruiz and Alila are coming in for Miami. I think that's one of Mike's 150 channels he's got. Corman. We're at 648 subscribers, ladies and gentlemen. 648 subscribers. 2 subscribers away from 650. Bangora tried to backheel it. Here's Giccone. Giccone. Showed too much of the ball. Oh, that's a goal. That's a goal. Come on, Steven. Back post. Good header. Come on. Defend, defend, defend. Bangura. That's a beautiful ball. Jamal. Jamal playing to Taha. Taha is on the run. Go, young man. One-on-one with the keeper. Habrun. Oh, my God. Oh, I like the idea, but he should have held it up. Oh, Jamal just runs over Miami defender. That's Rodrigo De Paul. So is De Paul going to get called for the foul here? $20 viewers in the chat. Ladies and gentlemen, do me a favor. If you're in the chat, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Both are completely 100% free. It's very, very much appreciated. And if you subscribe, please let me know you subscribe so I can give you the proper shout out. Oh. We're at 647 subscribers. Somebody's unsubscribed. So please consider subscribing. We're on the way to 650 subscribers. Pressure the ball, Mendez. Pressure the ball. Gomez. Taha. That's a good ball. Farsi's onside. Farsi, drive. Farsi to Brias Mendez. Oh! 81st minute now, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, we got 19 viewers in the chat. If you are enjoying the content, please do me a favor. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Both are completely free. We are on the way to 650 subscribers. Thank you to everyone who has watched the stream, liked the stream, shared the stream out. I believe we are at close to 3,650 views. That is how close we are in terms of viewage here. So I believe Casemiro is coming off here for Miami. Let's see, Bangura. Yeah, that's a yellow. So Casemiro is in the book. Here we go. Free kick in a dangerous area for Columbus. Let's see if they can put one on frame here. Come on. Brias Mendez to stand over at 83rd minute. I can probably stop and reset my clock here. So Andre Gomez and Brias Mendez are standing over it. We're at 3,694 views. Mendez swings it in. Yes! 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 Andre Brias Mendez! He swings it in! It goes in! It's 2-2! Brias Mendez! Welcome to Columbus! Brias fucking Mendez, baby! Off the free kick! It's 2-2! 84 minutes in! Let's go win it, fellas! Let's go win this game! Come on! Let's go win it! Let's go win it, baby! Let's go win it! Brias Mendez, what a goal! Brias Mendez off the free kick. Curler. It just bounces off that near post and in. Wow, Brias Mendez. Welcome to Columbus. That is why we bought you. Brias motherfucking Mendez. And it looks like Brooks Lennon is also making his Columbus debut. He's off for Jamal Thier, late sub. Can somebody please clip that or screen record it, send it to me so I can save it and edit it and put it up as a clip? That'd be nice. Woo! I got a little bit too excited there. '85th minute. It would be very, very cruel if we were to give up a late winner after scoring a banger to tie the game. Just saying. Ooh, baby. Come on. Defend, 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 defend. What was that, Steven Moreira? Oh, Mendez? Chested down. Mendez? No foul? Headed away by Sean Zawatsky. Ciccone. Cicone's on the run. Ciccone. Can he play it through to Mendez? Mendez turns around. He backheels it to Ciccone. Ciccone tried to play it to Taha. Is it going to stay in? No, it's not. Taha is beat. Woo! If we take a look at the standings, I'm pretty sure they're all in our favor right now. So we're tied on points with Orlando. 3 points behind DC, who lost today. 4 points behind Cincinnati. Sorry for all the clicking, ladies and gentlemen. I'm trying to fix my shit here. Whew. Big ball over the top. Messi's there. Steven Moreira, yes! Great defending. Now we just got to defend this Messi corner. Whew! This is what scares me. We need a man mark. Okay, so they keep it short. DePaul. Headed away. One-timer. Bouncer. Clear it. Clear it! Oh, we caught a break. Miami Silva is saying it was tipped. Goal kick. Yeah, that wasn't tipped. So Schulte is taking his sweet old time here. 89th minute. '89th minute, ladies and gentlemen. Schulte plays it long. Headed back by Lennon. Forsey. Can you get around the high pressure here? Forsey. Why are we going backwards? Pick it up, Pat! Pick it up! Forsey wants an offside. And if we do get an offside, late offside flag is up. Mason, how we doing, brother? Says, let's go Columbus Crew. Hey, brother, I agree. 2-2, 90th minute, 5 minutes added on here. I hope so, Mason. Brother, I will take a draw. I will gladly take a draw if we can hold on for these next 5+ minutes. And it's going to be a contact injury on Bangura, head injury. Kind of really need to play defense here. Come on, don't let him get across there, Zawadzki. Don't let him get across. Ciccone, why wouldn't you let that go? Ciccone on the run. Ciccone just clears it as far as he can. We're about 10 views, 11 views away from 4,000 views on this stream. Absolutely insane. We've had a problem the last few years closing out games. Can we close out this game? That'd be great. Can we close out this game, please? Loose ball, good defending Moreira, headed away by Zawadzki. Ball clipped in, Messi! Oh man, that had goal written all over it. That had goal written all over it. Did she say goal kick or was it a corner? They're showing us the wrong net cam view. What the fuck is going on? I don't think... Oh, Schulte did not get a hand on that. He didn't get a hand on that. How is that a corner? How is that a corner? Corner ball played in. Shut that shit down. Shut that shit down. Mendes picking up Messi. No, that's Ciccone. Ball cleared away. Taha's just gassed. He is gassed. 2 minutes to go. Ball crossed in. Cleared out. Miami trying to do everything here. Ball is kept in somehow. Messi on the ball. Messi up and over. Schulte didn't touch that. Schulte didn't touch it. That's a goal kick. Goal kick. Take your sweet old time, Patrick. Take your sweet old time. "30 seconds until we get out here with a draw. Play that bitch deep." Brooks Lennon was held. Patrick Schulte gets a yellow. Good. Just clear it as far as we can. Just clear it as far as we can. We probably got another minute or two because Patrick Schulte took forever to get that ball out. Got to clear. Good clearance, Mendes. Good clearance. Ball played in, headed away by Zawadzki. Habrun just boots it as far as he can. We're 30 seconds past the allotted 5 minutes. I would imagine we got maybe another 30 seconds to a minute 30 here. We just got to defend. Just got to defend, baby. Just got to defend. Just got to defend here. Big cross into the area. Headed down. Loose. Lennon. That should be game. That should be game. We're a minute past. Yes! Finally! Oh! The relief. Oh! What a game. Woo! You know what? It is a draw that feels like a win. Not gonna lie, y'all. That is a draw that feels like a win if I ever did feel one. And look at Messi. Oh, wah, wah, I didn't score. Wah, wah, wah. I didn't score. Look at me. I'm Lionel Messi. Wah, wah, wah. Oh my God. Whoo! Whoo! Huge result. Huge result, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Mason, brother, I am with you. I'll take a draw. Huge. Absolutely huge. Let me do my shout outs before I get out of here. Mason, shout out to Mason, Carmen, Miami Sports Insider, Mike, Carmen on her other account, Whisper, and I believe that was everyone who came in the chat today, ladies and gentlemen. If you enjoyed that stream tonight, please, we're at 649 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. Skittles 1396, thank you so much for subscribing. We are one sub away from 650. Ladies and gentlemen, right now, my next stream is going to be on Friday. First round of the Carabao Cup, Bristol City versus Walsall. Actually, when is the 6th? Google Calendar. Let's see when the 6th is. So the 6th is on Thursday. So actually, my next stream will be Thursday. I may or may not call off work on Tuesday so I can do the Columbus Atlas game. Mason, thank you so much for standing by, for stopping by. Huge result. The Crew are now 3 points behind Cincinnati and DC United. Huge result for us. Huge result. Anyways, y'all, I am going to bounce. I'm going to give my voice a rest. Thank you, everybody who stopped in, subscribed, liked all the YouTube stuff. We have hit over 4,000 views. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Connor, and I will, y'all have a good rest of your weekend. Enjoy your first half of the week. Till then, guys, my name is Connor. Thank you, everybody.